Hi, my name is Nadia, and I'm 17 years old. I was raised a Muslim, but my dad became Christian when I was 10, and my brother and I were baptised. 4 years earlier, I was diagnosed with juvenile arthritis, which meant I couldn't do sports or play first games or go on school trips and things like that. It's been hard for others to understand that I can't walk without pain or stiffness. And I look at you guys in the church, worshipping every week, and you wouldn't even know on your face the suffering and the endurance that you as parents walk through on a daily basis. And I just want you to tell us how you do it.
Well, first of all, Nadia is a massive inspiration to us, and this is going back a long time ago, since she was 6 years old. She had juvenile arthritis when she was 6 years old, and she suffered so much. And she's just like a normal 6-year-old, and she just wants to be like other children, you know. And then as she got older, this ailment never left her. It was always with her all the time, and we was always strong for her, weren't we? We had to be always strong for her, and just to walk with her where she was walking. And it got really bad when she was 15 years old. She caught sepsis, and we nearly lost her, Nadia. She was in ICU for over 2 months, and she suffered so much there. You know, she had ulcers down her throat, down her nose. She couldn't speak, she couldn't drink water. They give her a feeding tube. And I always remember, one of the things I always remember in ICU was there was a lot of parents there with children, and there was parents there with this one particular child that wasn't going to come out. And I always remember I sat down and Nadia's there in the bed, and the mum and dad were crying, sobbing for this child. You know, Nadia couldn't really speak or anything like that, you know, and she said to me, "Dad," she went, "I really want to go and hug that lady." And yet she was suffering so much, you know what I mean? She was in so much pain herself. And it touched my heart. That's why I knew what kind of a child she was. And this is where she sort of like found God, in a sense, you know. God meant so much to her in her heart. And not just that, she brought us to God, Nadia. She ministered to us. Just some of the words she used to say, and
through the pain.
I have to go through all this suffering and pain to be closer to God. Tell me that one. As a child, as a young child saying that, you know, and she's shown us a way in everything that she was doing, and she's going through the pain, and yet she always seems to have a smile on her face as well. The smile was always there, you know. And she was
great.
Yeah.
God is great. Feel free, don't you? Feel at peace when you've got God. Because when you try and do it on your own, it doesn't work. But we always lean on God every day, and just feel that peace, even though we're going through the storms, and we're never going to escape them storms because we have to go through them. But with God, we have peace, and we just feel so free. And I can't be without this church. And I can't be without God, and I need Him every day, and I just feel so blessed.